This is Stampy, and welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And it's just started raining. Oh, what bad timing. It seems to be sunny. We might see a rainbow. Do you think we're going to see a rainbow? Whenever it's sunny and it rains, you might see a rainbow. I don't know if that counts for inside of Zelda as well. It looks quite pretty though when it rains. Anyway, so we are on the way to Kakariko Village. So I need to head to here. That's my destination. There is this big mountain, which is kind of in the way as well. So I guess I need to try and make my way around the outside here. Might be the easiest way to go, because trying to scale that enormous mountain seems like it's going to be a little bit too difficult. But I did, it stopped raining already. Is it snowing now? What is going on with this weather? So I noticed that there's some fellas down here, and I really want to take them out. And so what I thought I will do, this is what the plan is. I'm going to paraglide down to here. I'm going to drop the paraglide, bring out my bow mid-air, and fire a bomb arrow between the three of them, scattering them all over the place, and then I'm going to run in and try and finish them off with my sword. That's what the plan is. We'll see what is actually going to end up happening, but that is what the plan is. So let's go and use a better bow then, shall we? Because I've been only using this rubbish bow. Let's just drop that bow. We don't want that bow. Let's use the soldier's bow instead. I got my sword ready as well. Right, let's try and drop in and ruin their day then, shall we? So I'm going to glide off here. I'm then going to drop this, bring out the arrow, fire the bomb. I fell and hurt myself. That wasn't part of the plan. Let's go and switch around to the normal arrows and try and finish everyone else off. And I think I set fire to the grass. That could actually deal some damage. I'm using a better bow and arrow here as well, so it should be able to fire a bit further and hopefully do a little bit more damage as well. Let's go and try and take out this guy if we can. The sword works really well. There's a guy all the way up at the top here. I need to kind of fire above his head. There we go. And that was able to take him out. And are we done? Is that them all? I think that's them all. There we go. That was almost a plan. I kind of ended up dropping a little bit further than I planned and hurt myself. Not too badly though. Overall, I think that worked relatively well. Let's go and grab this steak though, and to see, are there any other goodies around here? There's a cooking pot if I wanted to do some cooking. Let's go and blast these open, shall we? Just to see if there's any goodies inside of here. And is there anything that I particularly want to cook? Do you want to try cook some eyeballs? I can cook some eyeballs. There's a frog thing, and I think this gives me a speed boost, but I need to mix it with something. Let's try meeting it with a drumstick. Let's see if this is going to make anything good. Oh, it's making a recipe. It is a recipe, but what's it going to end up making? Is it going to be something hasty? Oh no, dubious food. That wasn't a good combination, but we can mix maybe like an apple and a mushroom together, just to make like a, I don't know, like a fruit skewer or something along those lines. There we go. You know, it's good to have plenty of food with you at all times. But anyway, we're wasting time here. Let's keep heading off. I've probably had the slowest journey ever trying to make my way to this village, because I keep getting distracted. There's so much just stuff everywhere which is new, and so much of it looks so like exciting and different. And actually, before I head off, one thing that might be a good thing to do is just to sleep here. Well, not sleep, but sit here. Basically, any of these campfires that you find, you can sit and wait at them. And it just passes the time. So even though it's not nighttime yet, the sun was starting to go down. So if I just sit here until morning, then that means I'm going to have an entire day ahead of me to go and try and make my way to the village. And oh, that was terrifying. What's going on?
Link, be on your guard. Ganon's power grows. It rises to its peak under the hour of the blood moon. By its glow, the aimless spirits of monsters slain in the name of the light return to flesh. Link, please be careful.
Okay, when that popped up, that genuinely really scared me. So, okay. I thought it was going to be now. And wait a minute, are you guys back? Why are you guys back? You guys shouldn't be back. I just killed you. So apparently, when there's a blood moon, then everything I've taken out returns back to life and is even stronger and attacks me. Well, those guys, they showed up back again when it wasn't even a blood moon. I think that might have been a glitch because of the cutscene or something. Like, because normally, when I've taken something out, Like, it stayed taken out. Like, things don't generally respawn. Not those bokoblins anyway. So, I guess that probably wasn't supposed to happen. But that's going to be something I need to be careful of here. So, I thought I was doing good by trying to clear out most of these camps and trying to take them all out. Maybe not, because they're all going to come back at some point anyway. So, yeah, definitely sleeping at every point I can is going to definitely be an added good thing. Because, yeah, otherwise, they're all going to come back anyway. Right. I think I need to do some climbing. I think I need to start trying to climb up this wall because it's either that or swimming. And so I think I'd rather do climbing. Well, I could swim over to there and go over the bridge, but I'm going to climb. I'm going to climb because if I end up somewhere high up, then I might be able to... Actually, I shouldn't have jumped then. But yeah, if I end up somewhere high up, then I might be able to paraglide down and save a lot of time that way. So this is going to be a little bit tricky getting all the way up here, but I do have a bunch of food that's able to increase my stamina. So if things get a little bit too desperate, then I can always eat that. I don't know, and maybe you can help me out with this in the comments. I don't know if it is actually better to not jump and to go slowly. Because obviously when you jump, you go up higher, but it goes down quicker. So I don't know if it ends up taking the same stamina anyway for the distance you travel, or whether it's better to go slowly. It does seem to be better to go slowly, but it's hard to tell. And I think I need to eat something. I know I'm right by the top, but I think I have to, otherwise I'm going to fall the entire way back down. So let's just eat this. It's only going to get up a tiny amount more stamina, but I think I needed to do that. I don't think I had much choice. And oh, I've discovered something. What's this? There's a big rock in the mountain. Let's see if we can blow it up and gather it that way. Aha! I can. What is this stuff? Oh, it's amber. Amber seems to be quite a good thing. Oh, and opal as well. See, I still need to work out exactly what amber and opal is, and sapphire. I haven't really found much of a use for them yet. They got to be useful though, because they're always hidden in difficult places, or as a reward for taking out like a bunch of enemies. So they got to be very useful for something. I just haven't quite exactly worked out what that use is going to be. Hopefully, I find something at some point which is going to allow me to climb faster, because it really doesn't climb very fast right now. And oh, I just pressed B because that's normally to sprint, but yeah, it just means let go on this. I just suddenly thought, wait a minute, maybe there is a way you can climb faster and I'm not doing it. But yeah, pressing B is definitely not what it is, because that's just to let go. So I don't need to climb up too high here. Like, this isn't climbing up the giant mountain I saw earlier. I think it's kind of just past the ridge where those mushrooms are. And then I should hopefully have a pretty clear route straight down to get to the village. And as I said, paragliding is going to be so much quicker than kind of running around anyway, because I can kind of skip out everything and just, like, glide over it all. So I think that I should be able to get to the village, hopefully pretty quickly after I've been able to get over this mountain. And also, it's going to give me a good chance just to see over the entire area, because there's a whole bunch of stuff that I just haven't explored yet all the way around here. And it's going to be kind of my first real chance to see what other landmarks, other, I don't know, places of interest are for me to go and discover, because they don't have an information booth over here. And oh, look, that's a guardian, isn't it? That's the first guardian I've seen which is out and about, I guess you can say. Right. Do you reckon I can defeat it? Do you think I should take it on? Let's get my bomb arrows ready again, because they might come in handy here. Oh, I don't have any left. I've got fire arrows though. They got to be better than normal arrows. I don't know if there's any real point trying to sneak up on this thing though, because I think it's going to see me no matter what. So let's see if I can take it out. If things look like they're not going to go well, I can always back off if I need to and just try and run away. But let's see if we can take one of these things out. Oh no, it's seen me. It's seen me already. Let's go and see if I can get it with an arrow. I don't know, it's going to get me. Okay, I did some damage against it, but it's completely locked onto me here. How do you reckon I take it out? It took me out in one hit. It destroyed me. Okay, maybe I'm not strong enough to battle them then. Like, I did a teeny weeny bit of damage against it, but it destroyed me. What's the tip? It's dangerous to approach enemies head on when you're low on hearts. I wasn't low on hearts. I had full hearts. It was just really strong. And where is it? Oh no, it's put me all the way back here to this camp. Right, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to cut ahead in the video until I'm kind of back up to where I was before. But this time, I'm going to avoid the Guardian, because you know what? I don't think I'm quite ready to battle them yet. Okay, everyone, welcome back. Oh, there's a shrine nearby. Yeah, I just got up to the top. I was able to avoid the Guardian this time. I wasn't able to avoid the Guardian the last time or the time before that, as I got completely owned by it and taken out twice in a row. It's brutal. It takes me out in one hit. I definitely think that I'm not ready to go after those Guardians yet. I don't even have any like proper armor or anything yet, so I think best to try and avoid them. Actually, tell you what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to save the game here, because it's a really difficult game, and if I die, I want to be able to carry on from here without having to make my way up. And whoa, there's a lot of bokoblins around there, but a shrine close by as well. But there is a chest there. I feel like I got to go for that chest. It's too tempting for me to not go for, so let's try and sneak around. I've kind of got an idea, actually. Oh, no. Why do I do that every single time? What I could do is, if I move this box, could I kind of use it as cover? I think that might be a little bit too risky. I was thinking of kind of moving it around and staying behind the box by moving it, but I think he would just see me moving the box. I don't think that would actually end up working. So let's see if we can take out the lookout for starters then. If I sneak around the outside here, the good thing is it's really windy, so you think that would be making a lot of noise anyway, which might make it easier for me to be able to sneak up. That's just my thinking anyway. So that's kind of what the sound meter in the bottom right-hand corner is all about. You see those purple lines? That's how much noise there is and how much noise I'm making. So I want to keep that down while sneaking about. Oh, no, I took him out, but it looks like everyone else spotted anyway. Did they see me, though? No, they don't know where I am. They know something's up, but they don't know where I am. The problem is that they might go and grab their weapons, but it looks like they haven't. Looks like they've gone straight back to dancing. Luckily for me, they are idiots. So this should work out pretty well. So let's go and try and sneak in a little bit, shall we? And let's maybe try and throw one of my bombs over there to their explosives and try and do a bunch of damage that way. That should hopefully work pretty well. Let's try and get a good throw. Not good enough. That throw was definitely not what I was after. And now they've gone and grabbed their weapons. Do they know where I am? I think they definitely know where I am. I was able to send one flying. I really want to try and get them with these barrels here. So let's go and just drop a bomb next to it and try and lure them all over to it. And then if I can jump out the way, there we go. Oh, I think I set myself on fire a little bit, but I set them on fire a lot as well. Then let's go and use the bow and arrow. And now they've got in close. I can use the sword. I can't see anything. And oh! It took me out in one hit. I am getting destroyed right now. Everything is just taking me out in one hit. I know I was a little bit weak, but still. All right, to be fair, I did just save, and this gives me a better chance to kind of go in and work out my options. And what was that last tip? Dangerous to go and head on. Yeah, I know about that. I should really read those tips a little bit more. So taking out the first guy, that seemed to work really well. That wasn't the problem. I'm not sure though whether shooting the explosives with my arrow would set it off. I think I tried it before and it didn't, but maybe I just didn't get a good enough of a hit on it. Let's see if we can take out this guy first though. So there we go. That's him taken out. The others got a little bit confused, but they're still dancing. I wonder if I could shoot an arrow through the fire on those sticks there, and then into the barrels. I wonder if firing past this would set fire to the arrows, maybe? Oh, it did! I think it set fire to the arrow. Oh, look, it does! I can set them on fire by shooting through this fire. Okay, come on. That was smart. It is something that you can do in old Zelda games, to be fair, so I had an idea it would work, but I didn't realize it would work quite so well. So there we go. That is a much more effective way of dealing with all of these guys. Let's go and gather up some of the things that they dropped, and then let's go and see the rewards I got in the chest. I really want to try and get some armor. That's the big thing I'm missing. I got this clothes that allows me to stay in the cold, but it doesn't give me much protection. So that gives me 2 protection. So it's the same protection as the normal clothes, but it has cold resistance. So I might as well just wear it anyway in case it gets a little bit chilly. But it's not what I'm after, really. I'd really much rather have some actual proper armor. Now, I want to be careful heading around here. I'm going to save again. Seeing as I'm dying this regularly, I might as well save again. I did really well at first. I did really well surviving for ages, but now the game's opened up, it certainly seems to be getting a lot harder. And hello, there's a little bug down here. Can I grab it? Nope, too slow. Right, yeah, I want to avoid the Guardian because it's down to my left there somewhere. But this is where the village is apparently. Let's check out the map then. So let's face in the right direction. Yeah, so it's this direction, but there seems to be like a giant ravine or something down there. Is that like an endless drop? I think, do I need to go over that bridge then, do you reckon? Oh, is that bridge there? Okay, I think this is the giant drop. Let's go over the bridge then, and let's go and make our way across this road then. So I do have my paraglider, so getting down here should be relatively easy, which is lucky, because it would have been a huge drop otherwise. But you do run out of stamina with the paraglider, but what I guess you can do is let go, and then glide again, and then that way you can build a little bit of stamina back up and kind of gradually make your way down this way until you land on the ground and then try and hunt a goat. From one thing to the next with Zelda, isn't it? Can I get it? There we go. I was able to get the goat. One shot. Let's go and see what it dropped then. I haven't got a goat before. It's raw meat, same as a lot of the other animals. Generic raw meat, nothing particularly special about it. And oh, is that a what is that thing? There's something over here. I'm sorry. I know I keep getting distracted like crazy around here, but I gotta go and investigate whatever that thing is. And look, there's some horses over there as well. If I'm able to tame one of those horses, then that would make this way, way quicker. I know, not particularly useful signpost for for people that don't understand whatever language that is. Well, let's go to this thing. Hopefully it's something friendly. It seems to be like some sort of shop or something. There's also apparently a shrine really, really close by. You can hear the little shrine detector going off like crazy. And so if I can, oh, hello. Oh no, I think I killed its friend and it got angry and went after me. Yeah, so if I can get the shrine as well, it means it's going to be a good teleportation point, which will make it really quick and easy for me to get back out here without having to climb over the entire mountain again. So, right then, what do we have here? We have people. We have more human life. And some really joyous music playing. Dueling Peak Stable. Ah, this might be a good place to get a horse then. Oh, sorry. I didn't notice you. I was a bit lost in thought there. I've been doing some rigorous research day and night to figure out the mystery of that blood moon. Blood moon? You don't know it? That's inexcusable. Listen up and I'll tell you about it. For 100 years now, every so often when the clock strikes midnight, the sky turns red and a full moon rises. At that moment, monsters that have been previously defeated will come back to life. That's what is known as the blood moon. Why do the monsters return to life? Why does it only happen when the sky turns red? No one really has the answer to those questions. It's a mysterious phenomenon. If you learn anything about the blood moon as you travel, be sure to come back and tell me. I sure will do. I'm really just after a horse, though, to be fair. Can I give you directions? Hi. Hello, and welcome to Dueling Peak Stable. What do you think of the place? Pretty nice, yeah? It might be hard to imagine how this place was nearly destroyed about 100 years ago. However, thanks to the blessings of the Dueling Peaks, everything is full of life again. Even the wild horses are back. There's a lot of energy in this place. So, where are you heading? Both Kariko Village and Hatino Village are nearby. I want the horses. Ah, did you not see any horses on your way here? Certainly not as many as in past years, but there are still quite a few around. Horses in the wild are, well, wild. No one has trained or cared for them. If you manage to catch one, let me and my brother Terrison know. He'll register it as a horse for you. My boys are well springs of information about horses, so feel free to pick their brains. Leave it to Renza to tell you about the roads around the area. So I kind of know where Kariko Village is anyway. It's kind of across the bridge. So let's talk to this guy then. He looks the same, so I'm going to assume he talks the same. Welcome to my stable. We deal in all things horse related. We also double as an inn. Huh? Haven't seen your face before. Do you know about the stable system? I do not. Well, okay then. Allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. If you catch one, then ride it here to register it. You will become your horse companion. One person can board up to 5 horses, and you'll be able to swap horses in and out as you please. Do you know how to catch a wild horse? I don't, but please tell me. Okay, to catch a wild horse, all you have to do is approach it from behind, slowly, so it doesn't notice you, then hop on. But these are wild animals we're talking about, so if the horse you're riding starts to act up, try some smooth soothing it. It will eventually settle down, and when that happens, bring it to me. It may take a while for wild horses to get used to being ridden. They may change directions or slow down on their own until you earn their trust and respect. If your horse disobeys your direction, you'll want to gently redirect it and calm it. And if you continue interacting that way, your horse will naturally begin to trust you and begin to become more obedient. That's all I can tell you about the subject, stranger. Welcome to our stable. If you come with a wild horse, blah, 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 goodbye. So let's go see if we can get a wild horse. So I know this is another distraction, and there has been many, but this is a worthwhile one. If I'm able to catch a horse, and then that's going to make traveling so much easier. And is this my fellow from the bridge? I think it might be. I think that might be the fellow I met from the bridge. It's nice to see other people. It's been a bit of a lonely adventure up until now, so it's nice to run into some other people. But right, we have some horses. Which one do I want? Which one do I like? I like the that kind of brown with the orange mane and tail. I quite like the look of that one. Is it called a mane? That's what you call with lions. I don't know what it's called. The hair, the horse hair and tail. That's the one I'm going to go for if I can. If not, no worries at all. There are some guardians around here. They all seem asleep for now. Let's just do another save. I'm gonna save regularly now. Get used to me saving regularly because it's gonna save a lot of time in the long run. Right, let's see if we can get this horse. Oh, there's horses absolutely everywhere to be fair around here. Let's see if we can grab this one here. There we go. I was able to sneak up on it. There we go. I mounted it. I'm on it. I'm on the horse and I need to soothe it. I need to soothe it. No. I didn't soothe it well enough and it knocked me flying off. Right. Looks like that was not the horse for me. This one, though, is standing very nice and calm. Maybe this will be my first horse. So, right, I'm on it. And oh, okay, I can soothe it, and I can woe it, and I can yar it. Let's not try and yar it. Let's just try and soothe it for now, and let's see if we can get it all the way back to the stables. And not in the water. Okay, through the water. That works for me. And where do I take it to? Do I take it to the pen? Oh no, that's full of goats. Right, I've got it to here. Let's try and let's try and calm it down. Steady. Oh, this one's very obedient. I like this one. Okay, I can talk. I'm saying to talk. Hello there. Don't see a lot of travelers passing through here. You know, with how peaceful it is around here, it's sometimes easy to forget that the world almost ended years ago. But there are still monsters wandering around, and an area near Hyrule Castle is especially dangerous. If you're going to be traveling, you should know a thing or two about elixirs. Elixirs? You can make elixirs by mixing bugs and other small creatures with monster parts. Most of them are good for refilling your health, but they can have a lot of unique effects. Some elixirs can increase your speed, others raise your resistance to extreme temperatures. I'm actually impressed that you've made it this far without knowing anything about elixirs. I can't have it on my conscience if something happens to you from here, so I'll give you one of mine. A hasty elixir. So you know when I mixed that frog with the food, I think I should have used a monster part. It did tell me to do that, to be fair, and I didn't listen. Using a hasty elixir increases your run speed, so I use it to escape from enemies or anytime I need to hurry. The recipe is just a high-tail lizard and monster parts, so I usually have a stock of 10 or so at hand. Ooh, look at you with all of your stuff. Right then, who do I talk to about this wild horse? I'm kind of a little bit stuck here, to be honest. There we go. Let's go and edge my way out of here. The horse is really doing a good job of like doing what I want it to do, to be fair. It's pretty much just going exactly where I'm telling it to go. And oh, look at those horses. I want one of those blue and white horses. They look cool. I do like my horse, but those blue and white ones, they did look cool. Right then, let's go and talk to the guy, the little counter here then. No, not you. That guy. Right, let's go and talk to him. Welcome to our stables. If you've come with a wild horse, you can register it with us here. Or if you want to stay, rest, blah, 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 register a horse. Gotcha. This is your one. So strength 2, speed 2, stamina 2, gentle temperament. And we haven't got much of a bond yet, but there we go. That seems like an okay starting horse. Like, it looks like I'll be able to get better ones later on, but not a bad one to start with. I was able to get a saddle as well. Please enter a name for your horse. What shall I call the horse? I am going to call it Patch. And oh no, okay, I didn't give it a name. Okay, there we go. I suddenly pressed okay. I'm going to call it Patch because it's got loads of patches on it. So this is my new horse called Patch. My first ever horse in the game. Are you sure you want to name the horse Patch? Yes, I am. Registration is complete. Would you like to take your new horse with you? Yes, I would like to take it. Thank you very much. We will see you next time. Oh, and by the way, if you get separated from your horse, you can whistle and it'll come running. Okay, so I've been doing a lot of whistling, but I haven't really known why. So I guess I press down, and then that's the way I summon my horse. Right then, here is my very own horse. I can go and ride it around. So it's not particularly fast or anything, and not particularly strong, but it's certainly going to be having to walk around on foot. So it means I'm going to be able to elegantly ride into Kakariko Village on horseback. Definitely glad that I found these stables. So there seems to be a few more people around in the area to talk to. So I am going to go and have a chat with some of them in the start of the next episode. And then we will be heading back off to Kakariko Village to try and find again. Like, look, we're close now. We're close. All I got to do is go up here and, okay, I'm not particularly close, but with a horse at my side, I'm sure it will take no time at all. But sadly, that is the end of this episode here. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!